Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining the watch along. It was fun with the dawn. His expression anytime Arsenal scores. But it is what it is. It's the passion, it's the zeal, and that is why we are here, just because of Manchester United. Please subscribe and strike and like the channel, like all our podcasts, like all our videos. We're going to be dishing things out very soon. Okay, let's get into the review. So all of you knows the scores. I don't need to remind you of the scores. Everybody knows the scores. No need to remind you of the scores. Arsenal fans are waiting. Tell us the scores first. Okay, it's 2-0. Arsenal actually won the match 2-0. And it was the first half was like a compact match. The two teams came out very conscious. Arsenal didn't want to just rush, and they don't want to be caught on the counter. But first half was the time they could have exploited Man U a lot, because there was no Ahmad on that side to run Zinchenko to the ground. So I felt like first half was the time they could have attacked us, but they didn't. And second half, Ahmad came in, tried to run Zinchenko to the ground. Unfortunately, he got a yellow card, and the coach quickly removed him because he knew what was coming. And then Arsenal scored from their regular penalty, which is called corner kick right now. their corner kick is called penalty right now. So they scored for me. Arsenal had over 13 corners. Wow, that's crazy. Man U has 0. But I'm going to review everything, so I'm just going to get into it. First, the defensive shape of Man United. Wow, the defensive shape of Manchester United in this match was terrific. It was awesome. The way they were compact, the way they double teamed Saka at every touch, the way they left Martinelli alone with Dalot, which he couldn't beat Dalot on the one-on-one. I expected that also. Then in the midfield, Ugarte, he was huge. He was huge there. He played one of the best games I've ever seen him play in Manchester United shirt. And I hope this is just a tip of the iceberg, that he still got many left in his bags. Okay, so the defensive shape was okay, even though we had over 10 players defending. Now you can say that is why the defensive shape was terrific. But guess what? Everybody was paying attention. Nobody was losing focus. There was no loose pass from Arsenal to exploit the Man U defense, which was very, 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 very surprising to me. I was expecting Odegaard to at least make like 1 or 2 passes that would tear apart our defenses, but he never did it. Okay, so that alone is a plus for me, and I'm taking that as a plus from this game. Okay, and also the plus from this game is the players' attitude. I love the players' attitude. When we consider the first goal, when the changes came in, you can see that the atmosphere of the Emirates changed a little, because Man United came forward, and that's when you saw Ahmad versus Zinchenko. He actually sliced Zinchenko. The Arteta kindly just helped Zinchenko out, like, come on, let me help your career. This small guy is about to destroy you forever. So they helped his career. That's what I was saying. The players' attitude. Garnacho was covering from the back. Mazraoui was covering for all the inefficiency of Malaysia in the first half. And okay, Dalot also, the light also, Maguire before he left. Onana, even though he conceded 2 goals, he was awesome. Onana was awesome. We would have considered more from those stones they call corner kick. But thanks to Onana, he did amazingly well. Please don't judge him for the 2 goals. The only attitude of even Malaysia was the worst player on the pitch in the first half, but guess what? His attitude was terrific. There were some 2 sliding tackle that he made that would have resulted to a goal or a straight pass, but he made those tackles. So the attitude of the players has improved a lot from what we're seeing from under Ten Hag, and that's a massive improvement in just 3 games of this managerial tenure. That's massive. Okay, so creating of chances, Man United didn't create any chances, except for the one that Dalot actually scripted to the angle, and the header that Raya saved. That was the only 2 chances that Man United had. Okay, and I know people might say they would have created more chances. See, you are playing an Arsenal team that was compact. You are playing an Arsenal team that knows the terrain. They've been second for 3 seasons now. It's not a fluke. Arsenal being second is not a fluke. In any other league, they would have won it. So they know themselves. This was the bulk of the team that has been together for almost 3 to 4 years. They just added 1 or 2 players to it. So you cannot compare it with a new manager that just coming. They're trying to bring the ground and bring everybody playing in a level that it feels like is competitive. So I find it very amazing that people are criticizing them for not creating chances. I'm not. The 2 or the 3 they created is enough because of the way they play. So please, let's cut them some slack. and then we go to the final result 2-0. Was it the actual? Does it translated to the actual picture of the match we just watched? I will say a little. I will lean over 60%. Why? Arsenal corner kicks are like stone. Even the one they didn't score from the first corner. Go and watch the match from the first corner that Partey missed that clear chance that would have gone in. I knew there was problem, but guess what? Manchester United defense, I give them kudos. We're still going to do the player rating. I give them kudos because they really tried. Listen, if you are a footballer or you have ever played ball before, you will know that those corner kicks are not normal. Even after the game, if you watch what the Super Sport crew was saying, they said it is an old-fashioned way of playing corner kick when you don't swing the ball directly to the keeper. See, it's not easy for any keeper to deal with it, let alone defenders. If you don't resort to the head of the opponent, it will resort to the head of your own opponent, which might lead to an own goal. You can see it nearly happened with Zeki. Zeki already headed the ball into his own net. Thank God for Ugarte that nodded it out back. It's not his fault. It's the way they play their corner. When we were watching the match, they don't say maybe in their training, all they do is corner kick. They don't even play any tactics. Corner kick, continue crossing. Okay, and I'm not using it against them. If it's working for them, fine. But guess what? If the day that it won't work for them, we will be here. We will still be here to criticize them. Okay, but today it worked, and they scored 2 goals from the corner kick. They would have scored more. They had over 13 corner kicks, just like I said. So it's amazing how they come to be a team like this. I've never known Arsenal under Wenger to be this potent in corner kicks. But under Arteta, they've become something like this. So where do we go from here? Man United next match is Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest were just whooped by Man City. I expected nothing less than that. But guess what? They are coming, and I saw the game of Man City a little. I saw Wood miss the one-on-one. I saw the defensive shape of Nottingham Forest. They tried to contain them for some time, but they couldn't. Then this same Nottingham Forest, if you remember, the one that they've beaten Liverpool at Anfield, not even in their home. They beat Liverpool at Anfield. Okay, so please, it will be nice. We'll still review the match, but going from here, I think it's a match that Man United can win. It's a match that we'll see more attacking force, we'll see more chances created, and we'll see less of defensive side where we have 10 players behind the ball. Okay, so that's where we go from here. We'll take it match by match. Just like I said, this coach does not need to be rushed. It does not need to be criticized. We take it match by match. And the next match in Nottingham Forest, just like I said, we're going to be reviewing it. We're still going to do player rating on the Arsenal match. Please stay tuned on this channel. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day.